Rapper T.I. and his wife Tiny are famous for starring in their very own reality show, T.I. and Tiny, The Family Hustle. They gained quite the popularity, so it's inevitable that rumors spread here and there. However, are these rumors just rumors? What could be the truth behind it? In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at T.I. and Tiny and the rumors surrounding their relationship. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for future updates. Reputation. T.I. has mastered the art of branding and rebranding, establishing a one-man empire capable of withstanding accusations from individuals that society considers disposable or insignificant. T.I. has been a modern-day iteration of Bill Cosby's Family Man character on the national stage. He casted himself as a classic TV dad, taking good care of his many kids and working through partnership with his wife as the co-host of his television show T.I. and Tiny, The Family Hustle. He's made a name for himself in Atlanta's business world thanks to his entrepreneurial activities. He's also been a member of Mayor Keisha Lance Bottom's transition team, demonstrating his commitment to the city's political system. T.I.'s next public step was to reflect respectable politics. In the aftermath of the brutal murder of George Floyd by a policeman, he stood alongside Bottoms and chastised the Black Lives Matter demonstrations. He claimed, quote, "This city don't deserve this. I understand that a lot of others do, but we can't do this here. This is Wakanda. This is sacred. It's supposed to be protected." End quote. T.I.'s popularity is becoming a shield for him and his brand against any woman who dared to question his supremacy. But now, at long last, the time he had been dreading has finally come. He can now recognize how much security he's developed. It's gotten him far enough, and it's allegedly enabled him to just get off with years of violence. Now here's how it all happened. T.I. and Tiny, The Family Hustle, stars T.I. Harris and Tamika Harris, who of which are accused of numerous negative accusations with regards to weapon and drug activities stretching the length of 15 years by 10 women and 1 man. On March 1st, attorney Tyrone Blackburn arranged a press conference to declare that the pair would face criminal charges. He claims his firm defends 11 accusers and has been approached by over 30 women who claim that the Harrises, aided by several individuals in their employ, have kidnapped them, drugged them, raped them, and terrorized them with threats of death or physical bodily harm. Sabrina Peterson's lawyers initiated a civil lawsuit against the Harrises, and Shakenya Anderson, who seems to be Tamika Harris's hairdresser and has starred on several of her own reality programs, have filed suits for defamation, invasion of privacy, and emotional discomfort. The lawsuit, which was brought in Los Angeles Superior Court, claims that Anderson incorrectly stated that Peterson had made out with the Harrises in a video shared on social media back in January. T.I. allegedly held a gun to Peterson's head and shouted, "Bitch, I'll kill you." The multiple incidents of concern range 15 years and have transpired in California, particularly in the city of Los Angeles and the areas of Georgia and Florida, as stated by Tyrone Blackburn to California Attorney General Xavier Becerra, who is up for approval as President Joe Biden's choice to lead the Department of Health and Human Services. The letter accuses the Harrises of drugging, abduction, and numerous assaults, among other allegations. Tamika Harris, according to one accuser, has been her best friend since 8th grade. The scandal began in February when Sabrina Peterson, a former family acquaintance, convicted T.I. of trapping her at gunpoint in front of children in 2009. She then posted screenshots of numerous women stepping forward with experiences of bullying, drugging, and sexual harassment, as well as effectively being forced by T.I. and Tiny into threesomes. In response, Tiny posted on Peterson's Instagram wall, quote, "Stop harassing my family. You strange. Everybody know you've been special. Please get help, but leave us alone." End quote. In addition to all these, T.I. also responded with a more refined rebuttal. In an Instagram video, he stated, quote, "We've never forced anybody. We've never drugged anybody against their will. We've never held anybody against their will. We've never made anybody do anything. We never sexually trafficked anything." End quote. Days after the explosion of the issue, another woman has come forward to accuse the rapper and his wife of sexual harassment, abuse, and drugging. Tyrone Blackburn informed Vulture that he is now defending a victim who was drugged and trafficked by the couple for over 3 days in Nevada, California, and Florida. Perhaps one of the most startling allegations coming from a woman who recalls meeting the couple when she was 20 years old in Miami. She claims that T.I. prompted her to take a pill and a powdered substance that drugged her. Tiny, she claims, then engaged in sexual activity with her, and she was unable to give consent. Another woman, also 20, alleges T.I. and one of his male friends violently raped her in Miami in May of 2010. Blackburn claims to have obtained the victim's medical records. According to an appointment with the Daily Beast, documented on March 9th, Blackburn spoke to 6 new survivors. Only one of those victims, the new trafficking accuser, has retained Blackburn. He then wrote in an email, quote, "All she wants is justice, and we intend to fight until she gets it," end quote. While on the other hand, T.I. and Tiny's attorney informed Vulture that his clients, quote, "continue to deny in the strongest possible terms these scurrilous and unsubstantiated accusations," end quote. Steve Sato, the Harris' lawyer, issued the following statement on their behalf. Clifford T.I. and Tamika Harris deny in the strongest possible terms these unsubstantiated and baseless allegations. We are confident that if these claims are thoroughly and fairly investigated, no charges will be forthcoming. These allegations are nothing more than the continuation of a sordid shakedown campaign that began on social media. The Harrises implore everyone not to be taken in by these obvious attempts to manipulate the press and misuse the justice system, end quote. Steve Sato reiterated his earlier comment that the allegations would not result in charges if they were investigated. Quote, "We await Blackburn exposing his anonymous accuser to the light of day by revealing their names, so we will be in a position to confront their allegations. By Blackburn choosing instead to misuse the media for his own publicity and hiding the identities of his clients from the public and us, he makes it impossible for us to do so now," end quote. As of May 18th, the Los Angeles Police Department has officially launched an investigation into Rapper and his wife. The couple still continue to deny the allegations, and their lawyer has been the one speaking to the media. Quote, "Even assuming the story in the Daily Beast is close to accurate, it appears the LAPD accuser has chosen once again to remain anonymous, thereby preventing us from being in a position to disprove or refute her allegations, or even examine them. Meanwhile, although we now appear for the first time to have the name of an accuser who supposedly filed a police report with LVPD, we have absolutely zero details about her or her claim," end quote. They're still firm on their statement that they will not take any moves unless the accusers will reveal themselves. So what do you think of these accusations? Sound off in the comments section below. And if you're new to the channel, thumbs up to show your support, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for future updates. Until next time.